Hello everyone. Today I will be talking about test automation framework in BI. Yes, you heard it correctly, automation in BI. So before we go to the topic, let me just give a short introduction of myself. My name is Vikas. I am working as a test automation engineer. So like in other domain area, today BI, we have a pressure to deliver the analytical reports or the dashboard in more timely manner. So the amount of test and the functionality that need to be tested is getting increased by each iteration or a sprint. So how can be this achieved? To achieve high quality software within a shorter time. So always look for the opportunity that can be done with automation. So today I will be going through the BI automation, that is end-to-end testing. So the goal of this framework is to perform end-to-end testing at the different layers in data warehouse architecture. So in the top left corner, you can see the Jenkins. So this tool is integrated with the Jenkins so that we can build and schedule the workflows and the test case in preferred environment like the dev development environment, the acceptance environment, the environment, or the UAT environment to execute the test suite. And even it is integrated with Apache End to triggering those test cases. So this framework is written in Java programming language, and it is integrated with Informatica command line utility to run and execute the workflow and execute the test suite to perform end-to-end testing. So here in the right hand side you can see the BI data warehouse architecture. We have a different layers like the stage A, the communication data model, the admin data model, and the report. So with this tool we can test how the data is processed from the each layer and how it is calculated in the end report. After the completion of the test execution, so it will create a test log. It will contain the summary of the test activity performed with the pass and the fail status and the total time taken for the execution. So let me just give a quick demo, the live demo of this tool. So I will navigate to the data, that is one live example. Here you can see the total number of records over here is 266. I guess you can't see, let me make it as a count. So you can see the total count is 266. So now I will drop this data. Okay, 266 record deleted. So you can see it's now 0. Now I will navigate to the Jenkins. So here I have configured that framework, that is the BI test automation. Now I will click on the build now. So you can see I've clicked on build now. Yes, okay, it will start execution. Okay, the meanwhile I will navigate it to the Informatica workflow monitor. Here you can see my workflow have start triggering it. So it will run this workflow. So once the completion of this workflow, it will go to the second one. So it's still executing it. So you can see the same monitor stuff. It's happening over here as well in the log file. So this is something very interesting, that the applied and the affected row. The applied row is a, it will show you the how many records the Informatica has tried to update or insert from the target. The affected is the total number of record applied was actually succeeded. So here in this case the count is same of the both because it has loaded all the data successfully in the target. Let me check. Okay, it has completed the workflow. Now it is executing the test case as well. So it is executing the second as well. So this is the framework which I have developed. So here is the src. So src folder, I will navigate. Here is the src folder. It is the primary part of the framework which consists of various source code. So once the execution is complete, okay, execution is completed, build successful. Now we can see the result as well. So under the result file, there is a folder called build log. Just click on the top one, this latest build. So you can see the total number of records applied and affected. So here is the test case as well, which I executed for the particular this workflow. So here is the total number of records at the particular time and what are the status of it. So for this CDM, there were total 12 test cases prepared and all were passed. This is the fact 23. So even we can check in the Informatica in the database as well, the actual database. So earlier it was 0, now it should be 266. Yes, here you go. So you have 266 records. So here are the key features of this framework, like it is built and integrated with the end build tool so that user can run the workflow and monitor the workflow result and execute the test case through command line. So this is, you can go through it, like user have no option of selectively to manage and set a test case under a test suite. It has ability to run the high volume of test case and automatically generate the log result of the test run and show the result in easy read format. So I have already shown you one of the example. So this is very important. The automation testing will help in the DevOps world of continuous delivery. And with this can be scheduled and run interrupted via Jenkins or a Windows inbuilt functionality called task scheduler. We can schedule it with there as well. So this entire component of ETL automation framework is built on open source tools and library. So hence it is a cost effective solution. Yeah, here is my contact. So if you have any question, so you can reach me out at tnsvikas.wins@gmail.com. Thank you guys.